Hey everyone, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Welcome to IFYL Inspirations for Your Life. Good morning, I should say, to many of you here in New Jersey. Some of you on the West Coast, you guys have a few hours yet before we actually turn into the day of Thursday. So it's 12:09 here in California. That would be 9:09 p.m. Welcome. And if you're new, you'll see the QR code. Just take your phone, point to the QR code, scan it. That'll bounce you over to my link tree. If you're having any trouble getting there, you can simply type believe, BELIEVE, me, achieve.com. That'll get you over to my link tree with lots of great information to improve the quality of your life and everyone else you care so much about. All right, let's get right into this, shall we? But before I do, I want to thank my friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates for being here and supporting me and just, sharing this great knowledge. I also hope that many of the new people joining us will become just as loyal as the people that have been with me for so very, very long. Our master topic, everyone ready? How to Attract Great People series, episode 5. Now, you might be saying, because we've been talking about this all week, we only have a few more days to talk about it. Attracting great people doesn't start with others. It starts with you. It starts with your mind. It starts with your energy. It starts with your life. And it starts with the choice that you make each day to become better. And so when you become the person you want to attract, that person or persons, people, will show up in your life. Now that sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? But it really is the truth. Yeah, it really is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know that, but it is the truth. And so when we think about when we think about how life changes, I think the biggest thing is most people get frustrated because the people they want are not in their life right now. Now maybe they have begged and pleaded, they've recruited, but for whatever reason, the people are not showing up that they want to see in their life. Why? I think the main reason is because these people haven't first exemplified the qualities of what they want other people to have. I know that's a mouthful, ladies and gentlemen, but it's the truth. When you become the person that you want to attract, those people will show up into your life. Pretty cool, right? I think that is so very cool that it blows me away. And so if you're wondering why that's happening, I think the big reason is because you need to understand that attracting those people in your life is actually quite easy. But you have to believe that you can actually attract those people into your life. Okay. And so that is definitely a problem. Okay. Let's think about that, shall we? I think, again, people get a little bit concerned because they're trying to attract those people, but then they're frustrated that they can't. Hmm. That's interesting, ladies and gentlemen. That is really interesting. So, if we think about how do we become that person? Well, becoming that person is something that is really hard. Okay. I mean, really hard. So, what is it that makes you want to attract that person in your life? What is it? I think what makes you want to attract that person is simply the fact that you have faith, that you believe in it. Now, some people say, oh, gee, why didn't it happen the way it's supposed to happen? And so that could be a problem for some people. Okay. But just think about that for a moment. What does that mean? It means that you have to become the person. So, how do you become the person? I mean, I think that sounds so crazy. It's not. You have to figure out what you want. Okay. Figure out what people want from you. Now, I know that you might be saying, hey, John, this is great, but it may not be exactly what I want. And I think that happens because people don't understand the fact that they need to work, okay? And they need to really work on themselves. But you can't expect to do this overnight. Can't expect to do this overnight. What is it that will make that person come to you? It's you. It's your belief. Okay? It is your belief. And so if you understand that, then this is going to make sense for you, right? Then this is going to make sense for you. But for whatever reason, if you don't understand that, then you're going to be like saying, well, gee, why didn't this work? Why didn't this work? And it's not that it didn't work, it's that you didn't give it a chance. You didn't give it a chance. Think about that for a minute. Think about why people get attracted. Not a bad thing. It's just that it takes time. People sometimes get in this rut that they're not able to come out of. And it's not because they don't want to come out of it, it's strictly for the reason that they don't know why they are where they are. And if they don't know where they are right now, then how can you ever attract other people to be in your life. How? This happens because people start to show those negative emotions to people. And then, just when they're so close to bringing those people into their life, they fall by the wayside. And this happens the moment you exercise 1 ounce of disbelief. Disbelief is basically stopping to believe in what you know will be, but you can't see it yet with your eyes or touch it with your hands yet. Some people would call that faith. So if you want to attract people into your life, you have to become what you want, or the kind of person you want to be that you will attract, right? Once you've done that, it's important to, as I said, be humble and to listen to them, to take a genuine interest in what it is they do. Figure out if there's one thing you can do to help them. Now, maybe something small. Don't tell them what you're going to do to help them, but think in the back of your mind that I could do this to help this person. And don't look for anything in return. When you do this, you're going to be elevated. Now, it doesn't happen overnight. Doesn't happen in 24 hours. Doesn't happen in 48 hours. Doesn't happen in a week. It might take longer. But you need to keep believing in the vision that you believe in so strongly right now. When the times get hard, the times get tough, that's when you have to rely on the fact that you've done this before and you could do it again. Now, it might have not been to the same level of magnitude. When people can see that you are a person that has made something of your life, has an immense amount of knowledge, they want to be part of your life so that they can start to receive that knowledge, so they can learn, so they can share, so they can create, so they can be part of an experience that might have not been possible if you didn't come along. I said this before, that nothing happens in our life for no reason. So therefore, there are no coincidences in life. Things happen, communications transpire, and intuition unfolds for a divine purpose. A purpose to put you at where you should be in life. Remember that when others see this, they're going to become even more charged with being around you than you are with yourself. Why? Because they heard or saw a vision, and then they were able to have it become a reality. So one of the ways I do this is I share a story of maybe a challenge or something that happened to me or something I'm working on. And then I share where I am now, and they're like, wow. Now, it's just a story and it's the truth, but it hits people in a very positive, meaningful, and sometimes emotional way that they just want to jump on board. And they want to work with you. They want to be your friend, or they want to be in your life. When people see that you are there for their purpose and not just your own, they want to help you. See, people genuinely want to help others. It's that many get a bad name because of what others have done, the fact that they're always so quote unquote busy. And I've learned that when these people tell you they're busy, don't lose sleep over it. Just move on. And realize that the people you need in your life will be attracted to you because of the person that you are and the person you're becoming. And the more that you become that person, the more those people to support that personality and that life will appear. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It has been a privilege, been a pleasure, been an honor to be with you again this wonderful evening here on IFYL. Actually, this morning, I should say early in the morning on Thursday. But do like, love, and support my channel. Definitely comment below. How do you attract important people? Do you tell stories? We're going to talk more about stories tomorrow and how a positive story can be the catalyst to bringing somebody into your life like a magnet. Of course, comment and then tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Share this out with everyone you know on social media. And then be sure to go to my YouTube channel, John Space E Space MORLEY Space Serial Entrepreneur, and look for that key phrase, help keep our content free. Make the choice. Click on the PayPal link. Buy my team and I a savory slice of watermelon, a vanilla cone, or perhaps an icy cold beverage on a hot day. Either way, we'll be grateful for those pennies and dollars. We'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities to empower you to change and improve your life, if that's what you want to do. I hope you have a great rest of your night. You know what? I'm going to see you guys when? Tomorrow. Well, actually later tonight. Have a good one, everyone. Take care.